Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Elle, and I am Michael Buckoff, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. And you're also one of my students over at California State University, San Bernardino, and you completed an integrated speaking practice test number 1, or number 2, I think. So let's hear what you have to say.
Reading the passage and the speaker discuss what countries do with the nuclear energy technology. According to the reading passage...
So I don't think you get exactly the right point. Both the reading and the listening are talking about what countries are doing with their enriched uranium. I don't think that's the point. The reading passage, if you look at the big idea, is talking about the dangers of nuclear energy or the risks. The listening passage gives an example of one of those risks. That would be the accurate, I think, relationship between the reading and the lecture. So, first and foremost, you have to make sure you get the main point of the reading and the lecture.
Dry uranium can be used to produce highly enriched weapons-grade uranium. However, the passage mentions, even though the International Atomic Energy Agency is promoting additional safeguards agreements to increase the effectiveness of their inspections. The agency acknowledged that it cannot detect all possible divergence of nuclear material.
Divergence.
The speaker gives an example for the worst nuclear accident ever.
Yeah, that's right. And the purpose of the example is to help explain how nuclear energy can be dangerous. So it supports the information in the reading.
That happened in Russia on April 26, 1986. 30 people killed. Thousands of cancer deaths were...
You want to say 30 people were killed. You want to use passive voice there, not active voice. They were killed by the explosion and by the resulting radiation, right?
Or a direct result of the accident. The accident cost Russia 3 times...
You want to say Russia.
...economical benefit accrued from the operation.
So you're having some difficulties explaining that, but what the lecture said is the cost of the Chernobyl disaster was 3 times more expensive than all the money they've generated from nuclear energy from the 1950s all the way up into the present time frame. That was the idea you were trying to say, but your grammar and your vocabulary limitations prevented you from saying that.
Between 1954 and 1990. Conclusion. The reading passage and the talk discuss the dangers of nuclear energy to the world.
Okay, so thank you for completing this integrated practice test. Let's talk about your score now. Speaking for you right now is an effort. I'll be honest with you. It's just not natural. So how do you get more natural? You gotta speak more English all the time. Watch more TV in English. Watch more movies. Spend time listening to more music. You're just not natural at this point. So you have to work at achieving a more natural sounding fluency. Now, to help you achieve that, one way is to, of course, go through the pronunciation area of my course. Keep focused on all the lessons. The lessons on vowels, consonants. You can focus the lessons on syllable division and grammatical word endings, word stress, sentence rhythm. You can also focus on the lessons on intonation and thought groups and blending. It's going to take some practice. You will not be able to solve all of your speaking problems this quarter, but you can definitely make a good effort. All right, so language use. Sometimes you're having trouble. I think you're limited in your grammar and your vocabulary from fully expressing your ideas. To address your vocabulary limitations, I recommend that you start studying vocabulary lesson number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. That's going to help you get access to over 1,700 college level words. I got 2 words. Try, learn them. Learn those words if possible. Now, I know it takes a few months, but at least try to make an effort to start learning some of those words in those lessons. For your grammar limitations, keep focused on studying grammar lesson number 7. Now, topic development, you're not exactly getting the main points of the reading and the lecture, so you need more practice with your reading and your listening. But like I said in the beginning of the video, keep watching TV, keep listening to the radio. Also, spend time reading newspapers, magazines, and also books. But read materials when you get free time that you have an interest in, right? And you'll be more motivated to read those materials. All right, your score here, I'm going to put you right around 2.0 out of 4. To be honest with you, I could have scored you a little lower than this, but I'm going to put you right now at 2.0 out of 4, 15 points out of 30, and that's going to put you at 70% on this particular practice test. Alrighty, anyway, thank you very much for completing the integrated practice test number 2.